Hello friend, I welcome you to my channel Laser Graphics and Multimedia. And in today's video you are going to learn how to create this intertwine logo in CorelDraw step-by-step tutorial. But before we dive into the tutorial, if you are very new to this channel, remember to click on the subscribe, turn on the notification bell so each time I post content about CorelDraw you'll be notified. So with that being said, so let's dive into the tutorial and see how you can create this intertwine logo in CorelDraw. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is to go to your toolbar right here. At the point here, make sure you click and hold down and make sure you choose ellipse or circle. And then next thing you need to do is to come to your workspace, press Ctrl key down, and this allows you to draw a perfect circle. Okay. Then you can always come to the circle property from the top right here. You can change the width column to 145. And you make the height 145, then press enter key on your keyboard. So you're going to have something like this. Then next thing you need to do is to go back to your toolbar right here, and then this time around you have to come here. I click and hold down, and this time around you have to choose contour. Then having choose contour, you have to come to the contour property here. You need to make sure that your offset should be 60 and the steps should be 4 and the contour should be outside. Okay, so you are going to have something like this. So next thing you need to do is to make sure you come to the home tab right here, and then make sure you choose object. Then from object, make sure you look for break contour apart. So you're going to break them apart, and then it become a shape. Okay, so you have to group all the shape together. Then you have to select it this way. Then you have to come to the home tab right here and make sure you group. Then the next thing you need to do is to press P to centralize. Then we have to make a duplicate of this. So for you to make a duplicate, just press Ctrl C on your keyboard. This allows you to make a copy. Then you press Ctrl V to make a paste, and then the duplicate one here you have to adjust it. Then you need to press Ctrl key down and drag, and then this allows you to make a perfect adjustment and make sure it snaps to the edge of the circle like this. Okay, Ctrl plus. So I need to make sure this is snap. Then the next thing you need to do is to press Shift key and select the second circle, and then you have to press letter E on your keyboard. Then you have to come to the top right here and make sure you group. Then the next thing you need to do is to press P. This allows you to centralize. Then you have to come to the home tab again and make sure you ungroup the object. So the next thing you need to do is to select one of these circle right here. So we can select this one right here. And then you have to make a copy. Just press Ctrl C to make a copy. And then you press Ctrl V to paste. So the duplicate one here, we have to take it to the top. And then we make sure it snaps. At this point here, the next thing we need to do is to connect all this particular shape together to form our logo shape. So for us to do that, we have to go to the toolbar right here. We have to make sure we click and hold down at this point here. Then we make sure we choose virtual segment delete. Having choose virtual segment delete, you have to press hotkey on our keyboard, and we make sure we connect this point, and we connect this point. Then we connect this point. All right, so we have to come to the top right here, and we press hotkey and straight down this way, and we make sure we connect this point. Then the next thing we need to do is to make sure we come to the top right here, and we have to connect from this point here. We press hotkey, and we make sure we straighten our hand and connect this point. So we have to come to the top right here, and we make sure we press hotkey, and we straighten our hand this way, and we make sure we trace it down this way. So we're going to have something like this. You can press Ctrl plus to zoom out, Ctrl plus to zoom out, and this allows us to be able to press hotkey, and we make sure we clean this place, and we apply the same here. Then we make sure we come here and we clean this place all straight down. All right, so we have small at the top right here that we need to clean up. So we need to make sure that everything is eventually cleaned up. So we have to press hotkey and we make sure we clean that angle. Okay. So you can press Ctrl minus to zoom in, Ctrl minus to zoom in. Now, what we're going to do right here is that we have to come down below right here. We need to make sure we press our Alt key and we make sure we connect this point here. So the next thing we want to do here is to come to the top right here, and we need to press hotkey, and we need to make sure we connect this point. We press Ctrl plus to zoom out, Ctrl plus to zoom out, and right here we have a hotkey, and to connect this point here. Then we have to come to the top right here also. We press hotkey and make sure we connect this. Boom. And then the last one here is this. Okay, so we can press Ctrl minus to zoom in. And what we're going to do right here is that we need to make sure we connect these together. So we have to come to the top right here. We press hotkey on our keyboard and we connect these together this way. Good. So we have it this way. And then we have to apply the same at this point here. We have to make sure we connect this with our hotkey and then you drag. And this allows you to make everything connect all together from that angle. Then you have to apply the same right here. You press hotkey on your keyboard and you drag this way, and this allows you to connect these points together. All right, so the next thing we need to do is to come down below right here, and at the points here we need to click and hold down, and we make sure we choose smart fill. Then having to smart fill, then we have to make sure we fill this point. Boom. Then we have to fill this point. Then the last point here. Then we can press Ctrl minus to zoom in. Then the next thing we need to do is to press Shift key and select each of the logo shape. And we have to drag the logo shape out. So we have it this way. Next thing we need to do is to come to the top right here. We make sure we group the shape. Then having grouped the shape, then you have to come down below right here. Right click on here to remove the logo stroke. Then you can apply whatever color of your choice into the logo shape. You can see it this way. And then the last thing you can do, you come back to the logo shape right here. Select all these particular elements and press the Delete key on your keyboard. Then you can come back to the logo shape and make sure you press, once you select the logo shape, press P to centralize. Then you can resize the logo shape by press Shift key on your keyboard and dragging. This allows you to reduce or increase the logo size. So this is what I have for you guys as far as Intertwine logo in CorelDraw is concerned. I hope you guys find value for this video. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a big thumb up, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more tutorials like this in CorelDraw. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.